Hey everybody, it's Annie again. I have a Rimmel mini challenge for you guys. We're supposed to talk about what we think is the next 10 upcoming trends of 2010, and they wanted us to show it in some crazy creative way. Unfortunately, my paintings for this are not ready yet, but keep posted. So first I want to talk about one of the trends that I definitely think is going to be prominent in 2010 is for footwear. We have these lovely shoes. It's sort of like menswear we're talking. It's almost an equestrian style type of boot. It's like a bootie, and I know earlier in seasons there were the heels that they were great. But you know, it's a lot of sort of like a Western approach to it. They are adorable with different dresses, etc. And here's another one. It's like, see this little guy? It's like a variation on a slouched boot. What else do we have? Also, lace is going to be coming back in, definitely. More feminine forms, I think. Like, right now I'm wearing a lace jumpsuit. It's sweet. But here we go. And this is from an editorial in Vogue from January 2010. Here we go, there's this. And she's rocking the boot type of shoes again. Menswear inspired. And here's another one. Very cute. It's a little Betsy Johnson-esque. I don't know. Love it. They look like dolls. It's incredible. Okay, another thing that's definitely going to be all throughout... Stop. That's going to be all throughout spring and summer. And I think winter, too. There's a lot of floral patterns that start to happen. And they really represent... being feminine and flirty. It's a great pattern to wear, and it's really there's not a defining season to it. And see, in the winter and fall there is layering that's happening. It's wonderful. And then here's for summer. This is sort of like a cruise type of deal. You know, those are fun when you go on them. I've never been on a cruise, but heard they're great. Also, full skirts is another one. But really those have sort of always been in style. But I'm talking about stuff like this. Oh, can you see this? Okay, here we go. These types of things. This one's adorable. This little red one. So cute. Also, we start to see them incorporated into dresses if you look at this middle one. And then again, there's the floral print. This is a yellow rose dress. And it's all really wonderful. And here we go, this is a lavender dress, and you see the... I'll talk about draping later, because that's definitely going to show up some more. And don't we all love her? I know I do. Camilla Bell, she has fantastic clothing. Stop laughing at me. But there is the full skirt, but let me tell you something that you will see all throughout this year. Pants. It's all about the pants. J. Crew especially has a great chino that they work with. It's a straight-legged pant. It's really good for business working. J. Crew. Here, there's straight out of the catalog. They're very flattering, you know, and you can wear them for different occasions. You can dress them up, dress them down, etc., etc. Moving on from the pants. This is huge. Pastels are coming back in. In the Vogue issue, January 2010, they had an editorial about sorbet colors, and the spring runways were featuring them. Here's the lovely Rachel McAdams. Fabulous. Here's a lot of the examples, and this is from Vogue, and it's Burberry, Mark Fast, and Valentino. And again, I'll talk about the draping later that I want to sort of emphasize that will definitely be seen over 2010. And here's some more designers. And they also featured the balance of lace within the pastel palette, which is again adding to this very feminine vibe with the clothing. And I know in the past there's been a lot of androgynistic dressing, which is great. I mean, the menswear vest and the blazer, and those obviously are still going to be in, but sort of moving towards a more pastel palette and talking about like cream blazers and white, really. So this is also from Vogue. And here we have this, which is almost a nude color, but really focusing on the pale pinks, yellows, mint greens. Again, here we go. Nina Ricci. Everyone loves some Nina Ricci. And these are always fun. I feel very feminine in them. What else do we have? High necklines. You will be seeing a lot of those. We don't go low anymore. No way. Here again is Rachel McAdams. She's featuring a fairly high neckline. This is again, you see in a lot of tank tops that have traditionally been worn, they're more of a scoop, but this one's higher up, and it's actually a really flattering pattern, and it's sort of history is repeating itself because obviously that was more risque having a lower neckline back in the day, and then I'm being very vague about when the day was, but there was a day. And then here's this one again. What else have I talked about? Okay, talking about length, there's something that I think is such a wonderful trend, and I know it's a little maternal looking, but it's really beautiful. There's an emphasis now on not shortening hemlines and sort of making them longer. I've been seeing a lot of ankle length, and they're still in fun, flirty patterns, but it's more moving toward like traditional type of evening gowns and maxi dresses, except there's a lot of frills happening, and they're not full length. They're about like ankle or mid calf, and they're adorable. This is a cute little shot. The red dress in the middle, and we all know Marc Jacobs, and I could say if I could marry a designer, it'd be Marc Jacobs, but there's obviously a lot of things in the way of that. This is wonderful, and again, it's long skirts too. It's not only limited to dresses, but she has the draping of skirt, and obviously the color juxtaposition there is really great. Again, Vogue can't do wrong. I have to say. This again, it's really playing around with volume and length. It's definitely going to be seen. This is such a fun one. It's rocking out. Okay, what have I not gone over here? Oh, okay, finally, something that has been reflected in sort of the palette, this pastel palette. Again, it's sort of playing around with soft, and that's going to be reflected in the makeup. Anyway, that's my prediction. Natural makeup, I'm talking like flawless skin, a lot of blush and mascara and gloss. I know for the Rimmel products especially, if you just use like the iced coffee lipstick, is very natural, and it's a neutral color that you can wear that still provides you with a distinct look that is still soft and pretty. So tune in for paintings hopefully soon, and thank you guys for listening.